Are the members of Funko being let go, or are they running away?
What is this?
That is somebody running away. That's what that is. How dare you do that with your little stinky fingers? I don't need that. Look, this is going to be an unedited video, and there's a very good reason as to why. We're seeing Beetlejuice tonight, and I'm real excited about it. In fact, I'm so excited that I got new Chewskis. So, you want to turn off the light and we can show off my dad's shoes? I got new Beetlejuice glow-in-the-dark Hey Dudes, and if you don't think that's cool, you can eat my butt. Check this out. Look, you got to see it. Hold on, you got to turn off the light. All right, take a look. Oh, so here's the issue with these new Chewskis. The problem with my new Chewskis is I ordered a size 10 and I'm a size 11, so I can sort of feel my large toenail at the very front. Like, it's that tight.
Maybe if you clipped them once in a while, they'd feel a little better.
But I'm willing to possibly get an ingrown nail for these Chewskis because these are nice.
He says that now, but he'll be crying next week.
I will not be crying. I'll be rocking and rolling. Look.
Look what's really cool.
What's that?
On them. Can you see the inside? Oh, you can't see the inside.
Oh my god, it says, oh, I thought it was something cool inside. It says Beetlejuice and all the related characters and elements. Copyright. Okay, cool. Do you like my new shoes?
Yeah, I love them.
Look at that. Oh, say my name 3 times. It's right on the inside there. That's cool.
You shouldn't.
So these shoes are currently on eBay for like, I don't know, like $300. Heather told me I should just go on there and I should sell these guys away since they don't fit me.
These look really humorously big. My toe's down here.
Well, this is a size 15. You're a size 12. That's why you don't fit well. Anyway, these Chewskis are pretty great. And I'm calling shoes for now on Chewskis. I just want you to know that. We usually call them chews, but I'm calling Chewskis. There's my new Chewskis. Let's talk about Funko. You want to talk about Funko for a minute?
Sure.
I got 2 stories I want to talk about. And not stories, one's fabricated by me, because I'm wondering, I have a lot of questions. The second one is about that New York. Remember they're trying to give away the New York NFT thing, and then you can win like a trip to New York.
Yeah.
And you do all that.
Yeah.
So there's a full readout as to what you get if you win that thing, and we're going to take a look at that here in a second. But my question are the Funko people that we know and love, like Mike Becker, and now we have yet another name of a person who has since departed. They even left like a big thank you to Funko. They did this whole video thing, which is crazy. Did they leave on their own, or did Funko oust them? And here's my question here's why I'm going here.
Hold on, why would they thank Funko if Funko was like, hey, peace out?
Because some people might just want to say, hey, I really enjoyed my time at Funko. I'm glad that I had the time there, so thank you, Funko, for all the great times, but you kicked me out, now my butt hurts. But that isn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Mike Becker left, and now we're seeing all these people following suit right behind him, and they've become sort of like a fish. You know how fishes do that? Mm-hmm. They do that with their body? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Maybe they're all leaving together because they're about to do something very cool.
Could be.
And I feel like we haven't heard of the really cool thing yet, but there was a video that popped up where it has the person who left. Mm-hmm. Take a look. It's Mike Becker. And what is this guy's name?
James.
Is it James?
Mm-hmm.
I can never remember his name. But he's in the little video with Mike Becker. So they're together, hanging out. Again, this is after he left.
Yeah.
Do you follow what I'm saying here? His name is James David Bear. Really swell guy. And he was like Mike's right-hand man. They were buddies. They did stuff together. They would do the live shows together.
Yeah, they were pals.
So now that he has left, we also heard about the one woman leaving, and she left, Loungefly.
Loungefly,
that woman. Are they all teaming up to come together to just like do something incredibly cool?
Or what if they're doing stuff together, but what if some of them are going with Mike and some are going to
Thrill Joy Collectibles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brian Mariotti's new company, which we've talked about a little bit, and I'm excited to see what happens with Thrill Joy, but I'm also excited to see what these guys are up to, because I feel like there's something going on.
Well, in that video, they talked about a protein shake. So is Mike making protein shakes?
I don't think so.
Is he like an influencer now? Are we going to see like all these posts where he's trying to sell stuff?
Possibly. I don't know, but them being together tells me that there's something going down.
Me too.
Like they're up to something. And this is their way of saying it's very secretive. Very secretive, very much like Heather with Mischief Toys, where I just blurt everything out.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
That's bad news.
Speaking of Mischief Toys, we put up brand new, old t-shirts and hats. So past drops, leftovers, are up on MISCHIEFToys.com. You can go and buy them right now. We have, like, not every single size, and it might be hard to sort of pick and choose from, but all the hats are one size, unless you're like me and your head's too big to fit in some of them. Yeah. So go over to MISCHIEFToys.com and buy all your things. It's very important if you're going to New York, because at New York Comic Con, if you wear Mischief Toys stuff, why are you doing that? You just do the yawn at this point. Or we're not even going to...
I'm very curious what our face looks like.
I bet you look like a turtle again. But you have to wear your Mischief Toys gear, because then you'll have the opportunity to buy a brand spanking new, very limited pin for those who wear Mischief Toys apparel. So you have to wear their apparel to buy a very special pin. We'll have 5 pins lined up specific to people who wear merch, I believe.
Yes, there's a new pin every day, and one day there's a pin set.
They're doing 2 pins. We're doing 2 pins. We don't even care. We're crazy. You should see us behind the scenes. We're crazy as F. So make sure you go to MISCHIEFToys.com and buy all your brand new old gear. And follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. And if you don't know what Mischief Toys is, go to MISCHIEFToys.com. You'll learn everything there. But it is our toy company. We love it, and we do really fun things. So join us and hang out with us and be a part of this whole thing that we're putting together. We're doing some crazy stuff. All right. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking that they are actually leaving Funko to go together and they're doing something together? Or is it just happenstance and Funko is like, you know what? We got to cut this person, this person, this person, and this person. It feels to me that it's the old... Go ahead. Oh, wait. It feels like the old guard is being... Like the old guard is leaving and there's a new guard coming in.
Okay.
We haven't seen the new guard. It doesn't seem like Funko is saying a whole lot of anything other than Funko Fusion. That's like the loudest cat in the whole room at this point for Funko.
Did you see that they're on Funko's website, the Fusion Pops?
I did, and they went up actually today. There was a Freddy Funko robot, and then the Eddie.
Yeah.
Which I almost bought them, but then I didn't. Then there was like people showing what the numbers were when they went up for sale, and now people are freaking out thinking they should go and buy them, like they're going to be super limited.
Oh, they're not.
I don't know about that, but if you like them, just go ahead and buy them. I thought about buying Eddie only in the fact that it's kind of fun. Like, yeah. Eddie is a new variant of Freddy Funko, like the evil version. Yeah. So I thought about buying it for that reason. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You'll have to find out in a future video. We'll check it out right here. But I think that Funko is going through some major changes. We heard about that. It's becoming more corporate, so the fun people are leaving. And now Funko is basically going to be a dead corpse that is still able to poop. That's kind of what it is. So think about, like, it was a live being at one point in time, and all the things they were pooping was very healthy. It was a very healthy poop. And we were getting a lot of really great poops out of this. And we liked collecting all the poops. It was great. But then that body died. And that corpse is lying on the ground. It is basically just withering away. But for some reason, it's got unlimited poops. And the poops that are coming out, not good poops. They're bad poops. And they're poops that none of us want to collect or put our hands on. Because who wants to put their hands on bad poops? You only want to put your hands on and in good poops. Am I right?
What are you trying to say?
Anyway, it's like a corpse of a dead person putting out disgusting poops that's unlimited. That's what Funko's turned into. Does that make sense?
What you're saying right now matches your crazy hair.
My hair's awesome, and I've gotten
you look like a porcupine.
I got a lot of compliments on it.
I know. It's because you're not a great barber, but
so many people want to bone it up. If you know what I'm saying. I'm talking ribs here. They want to bone it up. They said bone in. I don't want the bone out. I want the bone in. I said, all right. I think I could do that. I got a corpse that doesn't die. It poops a lot, and it won't stop. And it's not, none of it's good. That's what it is. Anyway, Funko is going into a weird territory. I don't know what they're doing anymore. I'm realizing that we have been collecting things that have become a lie. So, I don't know. Is it fun anymore? Remember they put fun in Funko? Is it fun? We're still talking about it. And the other day, Dr. Applesauce pointed somebody our way and said, I'm not talking about Funko anymore, but you can watch these guys. That happened. So that was kind of nice.
That was nice. And hey, we're not talking about Pokemon cards, so you can go watch that guy.
Yeah, you can go watch him. He's talking about Pokemon cards. Sure. Dr. Applesauce, I got all the Pokemon card stuff. It's great. He's having fun over there. Let him have fun, Heather.
He has a lot of fun.
Don't screw up his fun. You're very
Why
good.
would I screw
You're very
up his
good
fun?
You're very good at that, and I know that from experience. You screw up my fun a lot. Anyway, I think I'm done talking about corpses that poop too much. And
Good.
will not stop.
Very great.
I'm done talking about that.
Best news of the day.
Good on Mike and the rest of the team for, I hope they left on their own, you know, they used their own little beats instead of being kicked out. Hopefully that is the case, and I hope that they're out to do something big. And hopefully they are in New York this year for New York Comic Con, because I'd love to run into Mike Becker. Hey, look, dude, if you're watching this, if you're listening to it, somebody sent you a link. Pizza. We talked about this before. Pizza. Okay? And you, my friend, Mike, are invited to come to Night of Mischief if you want to see a Fun Days related sort of kind of thing. Sort of, kind of.
But like way better.
But in New York. But what, you can't say that.
And,
the guy built Fun Days. Come on, don't be ridiculous.
Hold on, listen.
It's going to be amazing, though.
Mike, we don't have Fluffy yet, but with your help, we could have Fluffy.
We could have Fluffy wanting Ghastly. Can you imagine? We got a Fluffy Ghastly? That'd be awesome, right?
He'd sign like 45,000.
18,000. Yeah, of course. I want him to sign thousands. I want to put Fluffy to work.
I want his hand to fall off.
I want to put Fluffy to work.
What if he signed so much that his hand fell off and he had to use the other hand?
You can't.
And then,
That's called the stranger.
And then when he's done with that hand, because he realizes it writes really bad, he starts using his feet.
That's unbelievable. You know, they call, what do they call it? They call it like, is it the stranger when you sit on your hand, you let it fall asleep and then you use it?
Yeah, because you can't feel it in your hand, but you can feel it.
But the other side is a stranger too.
It feels
because
like a stranger.
I don't know what I'm doing with that other hand. Like the other hand doesn't work well.
I don't think it's called a stranger. Hold on.
It's called a stranger.
What happens when you
No, you can't do that. Not
with your opposite hand.
Did you really just say that?
Oh, I said what happens. Hold on. What's it called?
Well, it's probably called The Stranger. So, our other piece of news is about New York and the NFT thing that we discussed in a previous video. So, you get this NFT and the upcoming Cartoon Network set, and if you pull the card, then you get paid by Funko. They give you some money, and then you're like, it's like an all expenses paid trip thing, and it seems to be pretty cool. What?
Okay. So, nothing came up. There's no term that I can find.
Okay.
But it says, people also ask. You know how Google tells you what other things that are related that people are asking?
Don't make it too dirty. I can't edit.
What is it called when you are sexually attracted to hands?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm glad somebody's out there asking the very important questions. So let's get back to the New York Comic Con. What is it? Cartoon Network NFT. So just like Fun Days, there's going to be yet another NFT that you can pull that gets you something really special.
Oh my God, you got a $1,500 gift card!
Can we get to that?
Oh yeah.
Can we work our way there? For Christ's sake, what are we even doing anymore? I don't understand what you're doing.
Oh, this is...
Go ahead and you tell us, because I've talked to you.
Okay. This Fun of One Headless Freddy NYCC digital pop, I said that wrong, was released on September 10th, 2024 and is part of the Cartoon Network Funko Series 1 drop. The holder of this digital pop at the redeem time will be eligible to redeem for 2 NYCC 2024 tickets, a $1,500 gift card, And a one-of-one prototype headless Freddy Pop.
Interesting. So they're not paying for your travel.
They're not paying for your flight, and they're not paying for your hotel stay. And let me tell you something. 4 nights at a hotel in New York City.
Wait a minute. Did the last one pay for fun days? Did they pay for everything?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, can we find that?
I don't remember seeing that.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me search Fun of One.
Why are you searching on Instagram?
Because if searching on Instagram, there's nothing wrong with that. Can you search on Instagram? Fun of One. Because we should be able to see what the deets are for Fun of One. Can you look it up? Fun of One. Because if I remember correctly, I swore that they included like all the expenses and everything paid.
Okay.
I swore.
Hold on. 2 tickets granting admission to Funko Fun Days. 1 on-stage experience at the event.
Okay, so they didn't pay for your hotel. Okay.
But the wording of this, you won a trip to New York City. That's weird.
It is weird. So I think they backed out and decided not to do it. And you know why?
Why?
Because what if it's somebody in a different country and then they got to pay like a ridiculous
They could put that
amount.
in the terms. Why couldn't they say we'll pay
Maybe
for
it
your
was too hard
airfare?
for them to do that. Maybe to pull it off.
Well, also, people are picky, though, too. So what if people are like, well, I don't want to stay at that hotel. I only stay at this hotel.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of issues with that, right? If you try to find a place for somebody to stay.
I mean, this would be cool that, like, if you lived in New York City, you'd have $1,500.
Yeah. I mean, it would be great to win it if we're going. So at this point, I mean, we would have 2 extra tickets. We already have a bunch of tickets for our MISCHIEF Toys booth at New York Comic Con. Of course, we'll be there. But we would get $1,500 in a one-of-one prototype. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. A fun of one prototype. I mean, that's not bad. You open a pack, you pull this. Who cares? That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
right?
it's just like a weird way of saying, oh, you won a trip to, like that. Like, why would they use that wording?
Right, exactly.
It's weird.
It is weird. So, I don't know. This is fine. Look, they're finding ways in which to give stuff away. So they're giving away, like, a card. What's the gift card about, by the way? Is it a Funko gift card?
I would imagine it's like a Visa gift card.
Oh, it's a Visa gift card.
That's my guess.
That's such a weird giveaway item.
No, but why, like... I would imagine that $1,500 is for their hotel and
that's what I'm thinking. Right, that's the point.
So if they got a Funko gift card, like, how are they getting to New York?
But it doesn't specify. It doesn't say Visa gift card.
I would imagine it's like a Visa gift card or Amex or whoever else does.
Is there a link somewhere? There is a link. So Funko Fun of One promos, and there's terms. Okay, Funko Fun of One terms and conditions.
NYC. Type NYC.
NYC. Let's see. Fun of One terms and conditions.
No, this is the last one.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. That's for the NYC.
Fun of One NYCC. Oh no, this is the Funko Fanatic board.
I mean, SCCC. Well, it might. Right there, the terms and conditions. You were just hovering over it.
This? Mm-hmm. No, this is from March 7th, 2023. See, this isn't right. There has to be... Hold on, let's take a look at that.
That might not go live until...
Fun of One, promos, terms, and conditions. Look. Is it this? That's the same link, Heather.
Right. What I'm trying to say is they probably don't have
they didn't
NYC
update it.
one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so yeah. All right. They haven't updated it yet. You think if they would put something like that out, is that even something that they put out themselves? Like, where are we getting this from? Maybe this has been released early or something. I don't know. I have no idea where this comes from.
It says September 10th, 2024.
Right.
So that's weird.
So I guess maybe this is a leak or something. That's my guess from seeing that, because the terms and conditions should already be available. Like, we shouldn't be making our guesses and going to a website that shows fun days. There's something wrong with that. I don't know what's up with it. I can't wait to find out more information.
Me too.
We'll discuss that more once September 10th comes.
Another question. If you guys didn't see our video talking about this Fun of One, I want to know, for that prototype. Do you think that's going to be like an NYCC exclusive? Do you think it'll be like a show only type deal? Do you think it'll be like in the at-home box if they do one?
I think it's possibly an at-home box because there is no Fright Night, so they're going to rely on the box that's going home.
But they could still do a box at the con, although I don't think they would.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so there's somebody at our front door. I don't know what's going on here. We're being infiltrated. I already got my Beetlejuice shoes. I don't know what they're doing here. What do they want? Who is it? Is that like an army of people?
Oh no, I think it's Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, and they have a little child.
Oh, he's got a little book.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't put your kid to work like that. It's kind of weird. Unless they work for Mischief Toys and they're making boxes like my son. Anyway, let us know what you think about everything we've discussed in this video. Answer Heather's questions. And also, we have posted out there into the world about Funko Bros. And if you've ever been scorched or burned by Funko Bros, and we've already received some emails and messages about it,
yes.
We're going to make a video discussing this. Not necessarily from our own experience because we've never dealt with them before,
Nope.
but it's more or less from experiences from others because we're here for the community. So, interestingly enough, Heather posted about this today on X, formerly known as Twitter, and somebody said that we were worse than Funko Bros. If you think that we're worse than Funko Bros, I'm not even going to give you a hashtag or tell you to comment down below. If you think that, you're out of your mind. That's what I'm going to say, because we have been incredibly positive on this channel recently.
It's
I don't
not
know if
even
you guys
about
have noticed that.
positivity. We've never,
I don't know why we deserve to be worse than Funko Bros. People who are scamming
somebody.
people. I've never scammed a person in my whole life other than Heather. I talked her into this whole thing and I scammed the crap out of her. Look at her. She's got a put that ring on. Put that thing on it. I'm not talking about the ring. Let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below, other than saying that we're worse than Funko Bros. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we would like to shout out to Jeremy Strecker, Adam Ang, Gavin Holter, Noah Crisco, David Newman, John McCormick, DOE710, Douglas Hunt, Snaps by Reyes, and Anita Atkinson Antania. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. We have an upcoming September Patreon call, and we hope that you can all make it, all of our patrons. But if you're not a patron, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. We do giveaways there. We're going to show you the first NYCC exclusive that will be at the show with us and Mischief Toys, and we're going to be giving one of that one piece away. So the one that we show off will be the one that we give away, and the person who wins it will be the first person with an NYCC 2024 Mischief Toys figure. It's like a one of one, bro. It's huge. It's a big deal. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have so much fun here, and come and join us every Sunday live between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Hang out with us, ask all your questions, and let's chillax, bro. Heather, what was in the door?
So it was not them, but it's someone inviting us to their church.
Granite Baptist Church. That's very sweet of them. Now, I'm not a churchgoer, but I think that's kind of nice. So thank you for doing that. Lovely people who are out there putting their son to work. He was sweating. I saw it. Let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below. I've already said that, and I'm not editing it out because I don't care. See, I'm just like a little recorder. I'm like a little machine. I just constantly run. I can't stop it. You should be around me in person. I say the same crap over and over.
All the time.
Thank you so much for staying until the end. We appreciate you so much, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.